Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the LDN State of Mind. My name is Chris. This is my co-host Shay. What are you saying?
What you telling me, broski?
Nothing, bro. We're back. This is episode 5, I believe. We're recording on Thursday today, kind of switching it up again. And yeah, what the topic is today, we've not really got one proper topic. We just asked for a few questions to be answered in it. So we got a few of you to just ask us a few questions that whatever you thought that you wanted to ask us, and now we're gonna answer it today. Yeah, do you know what? Let's begin, bro. You ready?
Yeah, how many questions did we get?
We got enough questions, bro.
Okay.
Why are you asking that?
I was asking, innit?
We got more than enough in it, so we're gonna get through as many as we can.
Say nothing.
You're on up, you know. You're on up. Oh, you're laughing now, yeah? You're laughing now.
Yeah, come on, bro. Smiling.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so we got a few questions that we thought we'd answer today. We'll see how many we can get through in a decent amount of time. So we might as well get cracking, bro. This first question, this by the way, thank you for everyone that sent us a question in, by the way. I'm more than grateful that you actually took the time to send something.
Yeah,
you know
100.
who you are.
Come on.
And you don't know who you are for the ones that didn't send any questions in. Come on.
You're appreciated, though.
Yeah. No, you're all appreciated even if you haven't sent in a question, but you're still listening into the podcast. We still appreciate you, don't worry. Next time I'll ask for a question, you better ask that question, innit? I'm sounding like one hater right now.
Trust me.
Alright, let's start with the first question we got. I'll let you start with this answer because I'll be real. This is the one question I looked at and actually tried to think of an answer. The rest of them I'm gonna have to freestyle off the top of my head, innit? So the first question was, what's your best memories of uni? So both of us, by the way, background knowledge, if you don't know already, we both went to uni. We both went to separate unis. We both studied separate things and everything. But I don't know. I feel like, do you think we had two different uni lives, like me and you? Do you think we kind of had the same kind of? What do you think?
I think in the beginning, I think the first year definitely, I think we had the same uni experience. I think it might have actually. I think first and third year, I would say, we had the same uni experience. I think maybe second year is maybe where it differed a bit. Probably get into it in a bit, but I don't know, man. We studied different things, but we both kind of went to like unis in London, so we both had to do the commute. Yeah, first year we both kind of just went to uni and went home. I say the third year as well, went to uni, went home. Second year I kind of tried to do the uni experience, but because we're living in London, it's not like I'm staying on dorms or anything. So I don't know, bro. I think it's a bit of a mix and match.
Yeah. All right. What does anything come to mind though when I say that best memories of uni? There must be something for you that comes to mind.
My best listen, there's things that come to mind, definitely. Like, I think that I don't have like a specific memory, if you get what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
Not one thing stands out. I was quite fortunate when I went to uni, that I actually met people that I have love for and I have a lot of time for. I don't think I went there. Like, I never went into uni trying to make friends. Like, I never went into uni like, even trying to have the uni experience in it. Like, uni wasn't for me per se. I don't even think that, now I look back, I don't even think I went for me, if that makes sense. But I'm very, very grateful that the small, like, I'll be honest with you, there's probably about a handful of people I could probably count on one hand and probably still have fingers left over, who I really fucked with at uni, innit? But those people that I really fucked with, I'll fuck with them for life, if that makes sense, innit? They're my people, them's, man. So, my best memory was probably, there was a lot of laughs and jokes in it, like, the library. We had a library in uni, yeah, where it was basically like a common room. Like, remember in sixth form, like, our common room, yeah, it was basically like that. People are supposed to be studying, but no one's studying, if that makes sense. So it's kind of,
Wait. Was our sixth form meant for studying, bro? At school?
our common room was meant for studying, bro.
Sorry,
Like,
our common room. Sorry, I meant.
yeah,
Was
bro, it
that
was,
actually meant for studying?
yeah,
No,
bro,
you're lying, bro. You're lying.
bro. It was meant, you're supposed to go there and like chill and do work, fam. That's why there
I'm
was,
not gonna
that's why there's
lie.
tables, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I never did one thing in that common room that related to school.
Bro, I didn't do anything outside the common room that was related to school. Yeah. So, um, but yeah, I think, yeah, we had a library. I don't know if you lot had it. Yeah, we had like a, so we had two. We had like a library which was basically a common room where you can talk, get into groups. Like, there was little booths that you could like get into like
Yep.
a group of 8 and do group
Yep.
work. And then we also had like on the lower level ground floors, we had like quiet libraries where you literally had to go in there and just shut up.
Mine was on top. Mine was on top.
Okay, so mine was
My
like,
quiet one. Yeah.
my one was in the basement. Like, no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
There was Wi-Fi, but you couldn't even phone a man, fam. That's how low in the basement
I
it was.
swear.
Yeah.
Okay.
We called it, I think, B2 and B3. I think. I'm not too sure. But it was lower, bruv. Like, man's taking lift down into the ground, bruv. Losing
I swear you
reception and
took a
shit.
lift down there as well.
Yeah, you could take a lift down there still. So yeah, my experiences, yeah, I remember being in the library. I'm going to call it common room because it's not actually a library. So it was basically in the common room. We all had like me and my few friends, my people, them, we used to have like a set table we used to go to. We used to pretend, like, try and do work in it. But we used to just bust jokes, man. That was my second year. I'm not going to say names, but they know who they are, innit? If they're listening, they know who they are, man. Probably about a group of 4, maybe 5 people. We all come from different places as well. Like, it's not like these people even look like me.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So Bants was just high, fam. I remember my Snapchat camera roll is just full of memories from like second year, innit? So I can't give you a particular event that happened. I can't even give you a particular story. I can just tell you that my best year was probably second year. I went from first year not staying back 5 minutes to
Yeah.
like second year I'm staying back to like 7 p.m, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So in a whole, I don't know, like, my uni experience as a whole, I probably didn't I didn't do uni as other people probably did. That was my uni life, my uni experience in it. So love to the people who made it special. Love to the people who fucked with me. I'll never forget you. I can't lie. There's some people in uni I couldn't stand. But that goes without being said, innit? I wouldn't change it though. I don't regret anything that happened.
Okay. You know what? The way you described your uni like experience, like first, second, third year, I think is basically the same as mine, man. So, for the people that probably don't know, which is most of you, I went to Kingston University, and that's obviously on the south side of the river. I live on the north
Uptown.
side of the river.
You went
I
to
live.
Uptown, bro. That is Uptown. Yeah. Fuck them man that live there, bro. Us Uptown, bro. Fuck them.
Anyway. So yeah, obviously, I live on the north side, innit? So, I also never moved out as well. I think I just had it too good at home at that time, man. I'll be real. So I didn't want to move out, innit? And I wasn't really interested in living that uni life. You know what? I'll be honest, I don't regret it either, man. Like, I really don't regret it because I couldn't do that partying lifestyle like like being active all the time. That's just not me. I'm not active like that all the time, innit? So I can't be. You know, like how everyone's just like at uni, just getting drunk,
Yeah.
like on a Tuesday, like club going up on a Tuesday.
Cheeky Wednesdays and them things there, bro.
Yeah, you get what I mean. Like
Yeah.
2 pints for a fiver kind of things on a Wednesday. I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't know, innit? I don't know. I don't drink pints, but yeah, I had it too good at home, so I didn't actually move out, and I don't regret it. But the only thing that I look back on now, which I don't know how I did, was the commutes, because it would take me around about an hour and a half to 2 hours just to get there, and then an hour and a half to 2 hours just to get back. Like some days I was staying, some days I was traveling longer than I was staying at the uni, bro. Like it's mad.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I think we did have very similar uni lives actually. Now that you said that, because I think for me as well, the second year, I was staying back more than the first year, and then the third year I was just not about.
I was
Really.
over it. I think by the time third year
Yeah,
came, I was over it.
yeah,
To kind of piggyback off what you were saying, I don't regret being in London either, like staying in London. The only reason, I think the main reason why I stayed in London is by that time, bro, I had bills to pay for. Yeah,
yeah,
and
100,
man had a
yeah,
job,
100,
and I had
yeah,
bills to
100,
pay
yeah,
for. And I looked at it, yeah, and it was like I could stay in London, still keep my job, and kind of try and juggle it, or I could leave London and just be in debt and not have no P coming in apart
yeah,
from student
yeah,
finance, and I'm living hand to mouth. And I remember living hand to mouth before I had a job and I had P. Do you get what I'm saying? And I didn't want to go
yeah,
back to that lifestyle. I was very
yeah.
comfortable. I'm not trying to be paying rent, like big rent, when I got a yard there. Do you get what I'm saying? So
And pay even more loans back in the
pay
future
even
as
more
well.
loans back in it. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't regret it either.
But I think with me, I the same as well, man. The same, bro. Exactly the same as you. I'm thinking about it now. I had like my first day at uni. I met like three good people that I stuck with throughout the whole from first, second, third year. But I kind of added my last year though. Even though I wasn't there that much, I did make some new friends, and like I'm sure I think a couple of them actually follow the podcast. So I think a few of them will be listening in it. Um, so I literally, same as you, man. I literally could count probably on one hand that I actually had a group of people at uni. Like we'll be at the library as you said, and like we'll do our group works together. It was kind of like the ones taking it seriously but still joking around at the same time.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
at uni, yeah, you had people that dropped out after the first year because they were just fucking around. Like they just did not care. They literally turned up to a few lectures and then that was it. They'll come and try copy you and all of that. And then you got like the people that turned up to every lecture and every class and were doing their work, but they were still having that social kind of life in it. And then the other lot, like the nerds in it, that literally was always at the front,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
answering questions,
Yeah.
hands up,
Yeah.
trying to just answer every single question that you can get in it. So I was in that middle group in it. I wasn't sitting at the front answering questions. Like I d- only a few, I'd say only a few lecturers really knew my name in it. Um, so yeah, like you said, my favorite memories of uni are just having that good group of friends that I don't speak to now. In it, I might speak to one literally here and there. You know who you are, and that's all, man. Like my time at uni, I did have good, strong like friendships with everyone that, and we just helped each other pass. In it, we did
Yeah.
well. We all did well at uni as well, which was the nice thing to see as well. Um, yeah, so that's my favorite memories, man. Just having a good, solid group of friends there.
I think the one thing I did like about my uni is because it was in central London. The amount of food places that we went to at lunch was atrocious, bro. I've never spent so much money on food. Like I've never got so fat either, fam. Like if you see the picture of me like the day of you, like the first day of uni, and then you see me like 2 years in, bro, it's a different thing. We used to go like 12 man deep to Tinseltown. Like man is just yamming, bro. Or man.
Burgers,
Yeah, or duck and waffle.
milkshakes.
Yeah, and bare places, bro. I remember us walking like half out. I remember us walking to Leicester Square to go TGI. It's like our group was mad. We had like you see like back in sixth form, bro. We'd have like 3, 4 separate groups that can come together as one. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
more
yeah,
time
yeah,
they'll brought. It was a bit like that, innit?
yeah.
Like we had
Okay,
one
yeah.
massive group, but we just branched off into like different divisions, innit? So
Okay.
yeah, man. Big up my uni people though. We made it out. We
You was
made
you
it.
was in the heavyweight championship division, innit?
Yeah, come on, you know me already.
After Tinsel
Hey,
Town.
bro, 265, fam. 265, bro.
You was probably weighing like 220 at that point, innit?
Yeah, probably. I can't lie. Actually,
Probably,
no,
probably.
because I didn't have no muscle mass in it. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying
yeah, yeah.
it was
Okay.
it was like probably 210 of just flubber,
Do
fam.
you have muscle mass now?
What's the next question, bro? We ain't got time for all of that, bro.
Listen, our uni peoples, we love you. We wish well, with me anyway, I wish I could see you more, but obviously you lot live a bit far, innit? Because, yeah, you lot live a bit far.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Or
That's the
I'm the
only
one
thing
that
about
lives
uni.
far.
Yeah, I was about to say we live far, bro.
I live
Right?
far.
We live far, fam.
I live far,
That's the
yeah.
only thing about uni. We're all scattered, bro. Like man's got
Yeah, that's
I got
yeah.
one in south. I got one in east. I got one in northwest. I got one in west. I
Yeah.
got me. I'm in north, fam. You know what I'm saying? So
You can
it's
link the Northwest one. Come on.
hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. You see northwest, yeah, bro. It's not. It's not north, bro. It's
Yeah,
west,
I
innit?
know.
So I'll
Yeah.
be honest with you, that M25 is a mad thing, you know. And you should know about the going that way on the M25, bro. It's a bit of a mad thing. So man's gonna have to set out at like 6 a.m., bro, just to get there for 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So obviously now Northwest we'll link up and them thing there 100, but
We love you, our uni people, man. Big up you. Big up yourselves. Hope you're listening.
come on.
Come on. Alright, let's. Do you know what? This next question actually. I think this one's my favorite question. Favorite question actually. Yeah, I'm gonna ask this question. You can go first, innit? What is something you could tell your younger self? I love this question. I love this question.
What's something I could tell my younger self?
Yeah.
How
Like
young?
maybe to help you prepare. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. 5 years ago. Let's say 2015 actually.
Hey,
2015.
5 years ago we're not that young.
No, we are young 5 years ago, bro. I shut up, man. Shut
You're
up.
moving mad. You're moving mad.
Bro. Shut up. We are young 5 years ago. Come on, bro.
Hey, bro,
Come
5 years ago we're in uni, bro.
Yeah, but
Like,
bro.
5 years
we young.
ago, man
We
could
young.
tell,
We young.
bro. Like, stop it.
I'm not talking.
You're
Alright, do you know
stretching
what?
this. You're stretching
Alright,
this.
cool.
Still.
Alright.
If you said
I'll
10
tell you-
years
I'll
ago,
tell you.
maybe 10
No,
years
not
ago,
10 years.
bro. That's my younger self, bro.
It's true actually. 10 years ago then. 10 years ago. We're in school. Back in school.
Yeah, that's younger self, bro.
Yeah. Alright.
5 years ago, I had already fucked up, made my mistakes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Surprise.
Trust me, bro. If I could say anything to me, my younger self 10 years ago, I would tell him, enjoy the time you have. Don't stress. I would say that this is the
Yeah.
best time of your life. I would tell myself, when you leave school, it's all downhill from here. So enjoy school to the best of your ability. Don't worry about the little things. Don't even worry about the people in school. Don't worry about friendship groups. Set yourself a plan and stick to it, innit? Don't listen to teachers. If a teacher says you
Yeah.
can't do something, don't listen to them. If someone else says something that you don't agree with, don't listen to them, man. I would say that you're your own biggest inspiration and your own biggest factor in it. Do what makes you happy. I've seen too many people in life do things that do not make them happy, or do things that they think makes other people happy, or do things that they think they have to do because society deems that that's the path you have to go down. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Hodge twins.
Come
Is
on.
that Hodge twins?
Yeah, Hodge twins. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. To be fair, you kind of bloody took everything. I'm gonna say 10 years ago. I know, obviously, it probably sounds like obvious, but 10 years ago, how old am I 10 years ago? I'm a completely different person to the person I am now, innit? I think to be fair, I think I'm a completely different person to the person I was 5 years ago, if I'm honest with you. Like 2015, I think I'm a completely different person with the way, not the way like my morals and everything. My morals, I feel like my morals have always been there, but I think the way I behave in, like, the way I react, the way I behave in it. So like 10 years ago, I was a very, very too stubborn person in it. And I'm not saying that I'm not stubborn now. Don't look at me like that. Because you're the most stubborn person I know, bro. Yeah?
That's the pot calling the kettle black, bro.
I ain't heard that one in a long time.
Yeah, yeah, trust me, fam. Come out the woodwork at that.
Nah, 10 years ago, innit, I was too stubborn to the point where, bro, like, if you done something to me, man's not chatting to you at all until you say sorry, bro.
Have you
What?
changed? Wait, hold on. You changed.
Yeah, but I was petty with it. That's the difference. No. I'm not petty with my stubbornness now, bro. The way I'm stubborn now is if like you do something to me, I'm not chatting to you again until you chat to me and you try and make amends in it. That's the difference. But back then I was petty with it. I'll full on ignore you. Like I'll blank you, bro.
So just to educate me for a second, I was gonna ask you a question.
Guy, bro.
No, cause I just want to get a definition of petty.
No, go on.
I'm not the smartest in it, so I need you to dumb it down for me. Yeah.
Shut up.
So when you say like being petty, so for example, yeah, let's say I don't say happy birthday to you. Will you, when it comes down to my birthday, would you purposely not say happy birthday to me?
Wait, is this 10 years ago, me or now?
No, this is now, Chris.
Oh, then no, I'm not saying happy birthday, bro. I'm not saying happy birthday, bro. I know who says happy birthday to me, innit? I know. Yeah, I know. And I will remember. That's one thing that sticks in my mind, innit? Birthdays, I remember everyone's birthday, innit? And I will remember who says happy birthday and who doesn't. Yeah, there's some people I don't talk to for the whole year and they will say happy birthday, innit? And there's some people that I might talk to more and they won't say happy birthday, innit? But then I'm not saying happy birthday to you. Yeah?
Come on.
Am I being petty? Though? Is that being petty, bro? Answer with your chest.
With all due respect, I asked you that question.
I don't think it's petty. Why is that petty?
I don't know. Listen, if Big Chris says it's not petty, that means it's not petty, guys, yeah?
Because, what? No, it's not petty, yeah, because obviously you've seen it's my birthday, innit, yeah? You've seen it's my birthday.
Yeah.
You've clicked on my story, whatever, innit?
Yeah.
You see my post, whatever I've posted on my birthday, yeah? Probably the Nas, yeah?
Yeah. Of course you have.
And you don't say happy birthday when it's literally, it takes 2 seconds out of your day. So therefore I'm not going to take 2 seconds out of my day to say happy birthday back to you, bro. And do you know what? If that's petty, then call me petty, bro. Then call me petty.
Well, people, make sure you say happy birthday to Chris on his birthday, because he knows. He's going to know if you didn't. He's going to make a mental note. And on your birthday, he ain't going to say a damn thing.
That's damn right, people. Listen, I just appreciate when people just take some time to say happy birthday, innit? Like, that's it, man. Like, I like celebrating people's birthdays more than I like celebrating my own and all of that. So just say happy birthday, innit? It's not that deep.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where was I going with this? Oh, what I'll tell my younger self. Yeah, I'd say I was I was more petty back then. Yeah. I'm saying that if someone did something, bro, I would air them for the whole day. Like, I'm airing you, bro. Yeah. And people can back this up, like, especially that people that went to school with me. I know my god sister can back this up. I know you're listening, and you can back this up. In it, like she's defo she's been number one culprit of that as well, innit? Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not sorry because that was just me in it back then. Sorry, I'm sorry that I'm not sorry. Um, but back then, I'd say around 5 to 10 years ago, I was a stress head, man. I stress over anything. Like I'll stop. Like it will stop me from sleeping at times. Yeah, definitely stop me from sleeping. I've had a lot of I've had a lot of sleepless nights. You know that I've had a
Yep.
lot of sleepless nights, innit?
Yep.
I used to stress about anything, man. Like to the point where no sleep, just not resting, and that's not good for you, man. That's definitely not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your physical. It's not good for nothing in it. Um, so I'll definitely say don't stress and don't take things too seriously in it. Definitely don't take things too seriously because like when you start taking things too seriously, you're just living in a world where like nothing's gonna work out for you in it. You gotta kind of appreciate. What I'd say is definitely appreciate what God has put you on the path to do, or where God has put you on the path of where you're going. I know people don't necessarily might not believe in God, but whatever that higher power, or wherever that, I don't know, that vibration puts you on towards, in it. Um, I definitely say what else? What else have you not said? Probably not comparing myself to other people, because I still do that now sometimes, not as much as back then. I was very what's the word? I just I don't think I liked the person that I was inside my body, in it, or like the body of I don't know. I just I just didn't like myself as much as I do back like now, and I just think if I was, because I was always comparing myself, in it, always comparing myself like to people that I thought was uncomparable with, but now I feel like I'm better than them certain people, maybe not, maybe. Um, what else, man? I think that's it, man. Like, just trust the process. That's my number one thing, man. Just I would have told myself like everything is gonna fall in place for you. The older you get, the more positive your attitude is, because that is definitely something I've worked on, is like having a more positive attitude. I know like you might say I'm negative sometimes, but I think I don't know, man. I feel like I'm more positive than even the person I was like 2 3 years ago.
Yeah. I think
What do
so.
you think about that, actually?
No, yeah, I agree, man. It's a journey, innit? So
It is
it takes time, but baby steps,
Mo
man.
Farah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby steps.
Um. Next question. Opinions on breaks in relationships.
What's a break like? If
I'm gonna drink my water for this one.
what can we get the definition of a break? What's a break?
Okay. A break is you're in a relationship with someone,
Yeah,
and you're arguing every day, blah, 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 and then you're like, babe, you know what? You know what, babe? I think it's best if we have a month where we don't talk to each other, babe. Yeah, I think like let's go our separate ways, and if the energy draws ourselves back into each other, then we'll get back to it. We'll get back with each other. But don't talk to me until then. Don't message me. Don't look at my stories. Um, don't chat to me on BBM.
the fact that you said BBM, yeah, the fact that you said BBM, bro.
I'm gonna block you on MSN, but just
Yeah,
don't message me. That's a break, innit? Like you're going through shit with your partner, and you're like, cool, let's leave it for like 2 weeks, a month, let's say, somewhere in that region. What
I think that's a break up. That's not a break.
what wait,
That's
what's a breakup?
what you've just described is a break up. That's not a break.
I think that answers the question then.
Bitch.
Opinions on breaks in
Like,
relationship.
there's no Nah, man. I think that's a young thing. I
It
think
is, man.
I think at our age, yeah, all it means to me, like if my partner come up to me and said, "I want a break, I need some time for myself, I want a month to myself," it just means to me that you just want to go chat to next man. That's what I see, and even
Yeah,
and vice versa. Yeah, it could be a man saying it. That means he just wants to go chat to gal, fam. Because I think that how we are now, our age, what we a break for what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can all do. Listen, in a relationship, you can all take time out. You could take 48 hours out. You don't have to chat to the person every day. You can take 2 days out, like a reset in it. But like breaking up for a week, 2 weeks, that's childish, bro.
yeah.
I think that's so childish, fam. And really, if I'm being honest, that's toxic as well. That's toxic,
We're
bro.
going back. We're going
Yeah,
back.
what's it? Episode 2. That's toxic,
Yeah.
fam. Yeah. So no, sorry. What's that? Episode 4,
I think it
3,
was
4,
three.
4.
It was three. It
Is
was
it
three.
3? So what was last week's?
Four, bro. Four was the interracial couples.
Alright, so it was 3. Episode 3.
People we've already forgotten. We've hardly done any episodes. We've already forgotten
Hey, we're
the
pissed
order.
when we pissed when we get to number 10.
Jesus Christ, mate.
You know. But yeah, man.
Alright.
I don't agree on the break thing. That's a young thing.
Yeah,
Man.
I'm with you on that. But let me give you a bit of background information. The person that sent this question in, he's young. Yeah, he's like, I think he's either 16 or 17. So what about if you're that age?
When I'm that age, that man just want every gal, bro. That man, I mean, listen, I get it, fam. If I'm 16 and 17, not me personally, but
You personally?
if you're 16 or you're 17, I can imagine a 16, 17-year-old boy. He wants his gal, but he's probably just gone Hyde Park and see a couple other things that he want to chat to. So he just probably wants an excuse, innit? Like, he just wants to make it seem like we're going through problems. You know them ones there, the emotional blackmail thing when you're 16, fam. You'll say anything, innit? So
Like Rachel and Ross, we was on a break.
yeah,
Like that.
do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, but they're meant to be in their like 20s, 30, like 30s.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think,
late
probably,
20s,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, late 20s, and they're
Fam.
still doing having breaks. So
The break thing doesn't work if you're in a serious relationship for me personally, man.
Yeah.
But then listen, if you're 16, 17, bro, I wouldn't even be worrying about relationships. Do you know what I would tell myself as well? If I could tell myself like at 14, 15, yeah, I would say to myself, and I would tell all my younger siblings as well, all my younger cousins, fam, bro, hey, the person you're with at 16, innit, yeah, there is a 0.5% chance that you're with them when you're older. So don't stress about it, fam. I think too many kids stress about relationships when they're in their teenage years, innit? I probably did it myself as well, which is why I'd probably give myself that advice, fam. But relationships are meant to be fun when you're that age, bro. If you're doing up like divorce and marriage when you're 16, bro, it's all downhill in your 20s. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't get better. Go enjoy yourself, man. If you want to chat to bare people, go chat to bare people. That's the age you can do it. You can't do that when you're in your 30s.
get away with it.
Yeah, and get away with it. You can't do that when you're in it. Get out your system. Demand them as well. Well, I'm speaking really to the man them. Get out your system young, fam. Like, people are going to be like, nah, you can't advocate for that. But I'd rather the man them do that when they're 15, 16, 17 than 28, 29, 30, innit? And I'm sure the gal them would rather do it when they're 16 than do it when they're 29, 30 as well, innit? So just enjoy yourself, man. Don't worry about relationships.
Another thing with breaks as well, yeah. Another reason why I don't agree with breaks as well is, like, 8 out of 10 times these people that have breaks, you're not even living with your partner, yeah. So you want a break with someone that you're not even living with, like you're not even in the same space with. You're saying you want a break, but because you feel so like close to them, because of social media and you're texting each other like 24/7, and you want to break, then you're not even next to them. So imagine living with your partner and how much more you're going to feel like you need a break away from them, innit? You're going to feel trapped. Yeah, so I'll be real, people. The moment you start thinking, I need a break from this person, like a week break from this person, that's the minute that I think that relationship's done, in my opinion. Or it's all downhill from there. or it all just gets toxic from there, innit? That's what I think.
Yeah,
I might be wrong,
I agree, man.
but I'm not.
I think that maybe like you can do it once in it. Like you might, I don't know. Like relationships are different in it. You might go through a really rocky stage, and you might need
Yeah,
a week to like gather your thoughts in it. But if we're like doing this on a consistent basis, or you've done it more than once, I just think you're not compatible, and it's time to move on.
I agree, man. No breaks, please, people. Next question. You ready?
Yeah.
The thing is, this kind of like is a link on to the last thing. It's kind of relatable in a way. Have we actually covered this before? So this question is thoughts on this generation when it comes to expectations in dating slash being in love. So thoughts of on this generation.
Do you know what? That's a very good question. I like that question. Do you know what? This is funny because I was literally having this. Me and my mum sat down last night, yeah, and had like a 3 hour conversation. Big up, mumsy. I can speak for me. I'm part of this generation. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm gonna sound very hypocritical with what I'm about to say because I don't think I'm the norm of this generation. I don't follow the same patterns that I feel like this generation follows dating wise. So from my standpoint, I think I have very, very, very high expectations on women that I talk to or that I date. I think
100%.
because when I look at other people, bro, I feel like everybody else in our generation just gets in and out of relationships like it's nothing, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like we don't
Fast pace.
as a generation, I don't think we can't have high expectations because I have high expectations and no one really hits them expectations. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like I'm ready to get into a relationship with a person because I don't think you've reached my expectations. But when I look at other people, I see them with one person 1 week and then a couple months later with somebody else. So maybe their expectations are lower or maybe they don't have as many expectations, if that makes sense. But I will also say, yeah, because of the social media aspect, you have access to a lot more people. So your dating pool is a lot larger than maybe it was 30 years ago. But I think there is a divide though, because me and you spoke about this, and we both said that like our expectations are high, and maybe unrealistic, bro. Like
I
maybe,
think they're too high, man. I think they're too high, bro. We've spoken about this many times. I think our expectations are too high, but we're gonna stick to them because we're two stubborn people.
yeah,
So
therefore. But then
yeah,
obviously that we're not the norm of this generation.
yeah, 100, yeah,
So maybe ours is high, but maybe everybody else's isn't. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a hard question to answer because I don't follow the same stereotype as everybody else. I think that obviously we've changed. We're a lot more free as a generation, and we're a lot more open as well than maybe our parents' generation and everybody else. But I think we move too quick. That's the one thing I
Yeah,
will say. I think us as a generation we move too quick, man. We go from like just meeting someone and then like even living together, going on a holiday together. That all happens rapid succession,
yeah,
whereas before it wouldn't happen like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So even though people are gonna turn around and be like, no, but my grandparents got married at 19 or whatever. I get it. I sound hypocritical, but I don't care.
yeah. But they got married at 19, but they stayed together until death do it them part. No.
Yeah, they also got married at 19, and their man wasn't looking at Instagram models, fam. So
Yeah,
do you get what I
yeah,
mean? Like
and doing up bloody all these dating apps doing up no Ariana Grande thank you next kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You
you
get
get
what
what
I'm
I'm
trying to
saying?
say? Yeah,
There wasn't anybody else, bro. It
yeah,
was
yeah.
just them two. There was nobody else, bro.
Exactly. Like it was them, and then that's it because everyone felt like they were so more far away
Yeah,
because of social media making us all feel like we're in this same kind of space, like you know, like the Simpsons movie when they put the
The bowl around the city.
The bowl around the city, innit? Social media kind of makes you feel like that Simpsons movie when the bowl's around the city and we're all trapped inside Springfield, innit? That's what social media kind of reminds me of. I can't lie. Like, you'll be chatting to someone from, I don't know, fucking North Carolina, but
Yeah.
they're like, you'd think that they're just down the road to you, innit? So
Yeah.
I do like this question, and I think expectations in this generation is probably, it's just like I said, man, like you have your time with one person and you just move on to the next person, like that last person just didn't exist. And for me, my mind, I can't lie, man, my mind can't comprehend that, innit? And I know yours can't either, because I'm more of that like kind of person where I'm very picky with who I'll choose to spend my life. Because I'll be honest, like if I'm choosing someone, I'm choosing to basically spend my life with them, innit? So I'm very picky in that respect, and that's why I only pick a minimal. I'm talking like I'm some like mad prestigious like famous Hollywood actor, innit? But I'm just Big Chris, innit? I'm just Big Chris.
Big Chris, you know.
Jeez. But yeah, that's why I don't know, man. That's why I say we're kind of built different like that, man. Like I definitely take my time, too much time to choose who I'd like to spend my life with. And yeah, like when, say for instance, like if I'm dating someone and it comes to an end, I would definitely like, I couldn't just move on to the next person like the week after, be on like Tinder and all them apps where I'm just swiping. I'm just like, alright, who can I go for next? Come on, like time's running out. I'm more of the person on like, cool, this is ended. Let me reflect on why this has ended. Let me think what I could do better next time, and try and learn from my mistakes, innit? That's kind of how I see it, and I think I've done that quite well as well in the past. And then that just makes it easier for next time. Hopefully when I am seeing the next person, it works out, innit? That's kind of how I am. But we've kind of I'll be real, we've kind of dodged the question a bit, because obviously we're talking about this generation, not us, innit? As we said, we don't feel like we fit in too much with this generation when it comes to dating. So I think, bro, you know what? It's just social media, man. It's just social media. Social media, as I said, the Springfield, I'm going to call it the Springfield effect. That's what I'm going to call it. That's my thing. You heard it first here on the LDN State of Mind, episode 5. Come on. I just think like it escalates everything. It makes everything so fast paced. It's literally, you have fun with one person, they're gone. Okay, boo-hoo, you cry for a day, move on. Have fun with them, boo-hoo, you cry for a day, move on. I see that all the time, man. Like, I see a lot of people on my social media that have their significant partners and then they're gone and then they've got someone else. I'm just like, raw, like, you've had like 5 different partners in the past year, and like you're just okay with it, and like you're just calm about it. But they are calm about it, and that's just their thing. That's just how they live life, innit? So obviously they just live life differently to me, and I can't. It's not a bad thing, in my mind. That's not how I'm built. But cool, if that's how you enjoy spending your time and your life, that's how you want to live your dating life. Who am I to judge, man? Who am I to judge? You're having fun. You're probably having more fun than me. Let's put it that way. You get me?
Yeah, man. Big up them, man. Go chase your happiness.
That's it, man. That's it. Alright, this next question, Jesus Christ. This next question. I'm gonna say this question, yeah? Fucking hell. Do you think there will be a shift in political culture with younger people getting more involved in politics / voting? That is a very good question / intellectual /
Yeah, we don't have enough time, yeah? We don't have enough time for that question.
Yeah, do you get what I mean?
That's a good one. I think, yeah, you know what, yeah? if you had asked me this question 6 years ago, I would have probably had a different answer. I do think that our generation is probably a bit more politically aware than maybe the generations before us. Obviously, there's more access to the information. Social media plays a part, and obviously we learn more, and we learn from the mistakes of our
Yeah,
ancestors.
I was gonna say that. Yes, yes.
But there's
Or do
something,
we?
or do we? Yeah. But there's something that bugs me inside that I feel that the one constant that has always been is whether you're wherever you come from, whatever your cultural background, whatever your economic status, is there's always seemed to be a lack of trust between the officials and the people who run the country and the people who live in the country. And I think there's still a big disparity. So a part of me wants to say, again, it sounds like I'm sitting on the fence. A part of me wants to say that we're able to make that the gap shorter. There's going to be a lot more people who are interested in politics, but only if politics seems to represent the majority. I don't think politics, even at this stage and how far it's come, I don't think it represents the majority of people in this country. It's still like it still seems to represent like like the high class. You know what I'm saying? Like people who have access to economical or monetary values seem to be able to make the biggest change or the biggest noise, man. And I feel like the only way that it shifts is if people like us, the average people, the working class, even the middle class, they have to trust whoever's in power. Someone has to be in power that represents our thoughts and our views. And until that, I don't see it happening. Bro, do you know what's funny? Listen quickly, yeah. I remember 2011, yeah. I remember 2011, yeah. I remember 2011, and I remember the coalition government when Conservatives and the Lib Dems got in power, yeah. And I remember being in school, and I remember the students marching and doing the protests about tuition fees. And I can't remember my man's name, man, the idiot that ran the Lib Dems, in it. But I remember him coming out, and their whole manifesto was on scrapping tuition fees. Tuition fees were about £3,000 a year back then, yeah.
Yeah,
And they got over 80% of student votes for the Liberal Democrats, and that basically got them in a coalition government. One of the first time in years that they was able to be in government. Okay, granted, it was only a coalition, and they were the minority party, but they still got in power, mainly because of the votes of the students, because they promised to scrap it. And not only did they not scrap the tuition fees, they trebled it, bro. Now it's 9,000 a year when we went to uni. It's more now. Do you get
yeah.
what I'm saying?
And we're
So,
paying for that now.
and we're paying for
We're
that
paying for
now.
that.
So, when that happened, bro, I think our generation, we lost interest. So if something like that happens again, bro, no, I don't think that there's gonna be a lot of us interested. They had us. Imagine bro, even if they had kept tuition fees at £3,000 to this day, more people would go uni. More people would
Yep,
trust the government. More young people
yep.
would trust the government. More young people would probably want to get into politics or
Less debt.
less debt. Do you get what I'm saying? You trebled it, man. And I remember thinking, then fuck you, bro. So I don't know, man. It's a catch-22. It's all down to the people in power. I don't even think it's down to us. It's not down to us, man. The people in power have to want to get young people involved somehow. Get young people in politics somehow. And they don't really want to do that. But maybe if they have a change of heart, then yeah, maybe one day and you'll see a lot more young people that look like us, that resemble us, that
Yeah,
have our
yeah,
views and our standpoints in Parliament or the chambers or wherever.
yeah. I think when it does come to politics, I'm not like a big political person in it, and I'm not even gonna try and pretend I am. But just because of how much like neglect and how much just like shit goes on that I don't agree with is why I don't really follow politics as much. But I do feel like politics is trying to make all the different like classes of people happy at the same time, innit? That's an ideal world anyway. That's the ideal world. So I feel, do you know what I feel like? I feel like if these more like multicultural schools that we went to, let's say, for instance, the schools we go to, like secondary schools, if they're more, if these schools produce more students with like better grades and try and influence their students to become politicians, and then they do get into government somehow or whatever like job role they do get into government, I think the multiculturalism will play a part in kind of making making the whole of our government more equal. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I understand what you're trying to say. Um, but the only thing is the one thing I always learned, bro, is politics. No matter what country you're in, it's just about who screams the loudest, and the way to scream the loudest is having the deepest pockets. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and
yeah. This is the thing. Yeah,
I don't think that will ever change, bro. I don't think that will ever change, man. Like, for example, all the people that run the country come from from certain groups, certain universities. Like, you'll never get like they all look the same, they all talk the same, they all have the same mannerisms. Do you get what I mean? Like, so and I don't think the people who are in power now want that to change. Like, why do they want that to change? They don't want
is
someone.
it just passed on from generation to generation? So say some person's granddad is a politician, then his son becomes a politician, then his daughter becomes a politician, his son becomes a politician. Do you think that is more of a thing?
I don't know if it's passed on. I think that's more of a House of Lords thing.
Yeah.
Um, I,
Okay.
I think that it's more like, bro, I don't know, because I've never been in them circles. I don't know the conversations they have, but I know, for example, growing up in the hood, man, them wanted to be a footballer, or they wanted to be a rapper, or they wanted to do some sort of sports to get out in it. So I can imagine in certain families, in certain high class families, they want their children to have high class roles. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
my mom could never sit. Me and my mom could never sit down and have a conversation, and she envisioned me being a politician, and I never envisioned
Yeah.
myself being
Yeah.
a politician because that just wasn't the norm for me. I didn't see people who come out the hood that look like politicians. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
only the person that I could see look like represents me is like someone like David Lammy. And I don't even think he's the best role model for me anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? So I can imagine if you're going to certain, like if you come from Eton or Oxford or Cambridge, your conversation you're having is different. You know what I mean? You man play bowls and you play like what's them, squash and them sort of golf, and do you know what I mean, bro?
Yeah.
So the conversation that they're having is very, very different to the conversation we're having. And again, you have the deepest pockets, bro. So I'm not too sure, man.
Do you know what I actually saw on Twitter, yeah, before coming on the podcast today. I don't know if you've seen it before in it, but there's this guy on TikTok. I found it on Twitter in it, but it's a TikTok in it. So it's like, so imagine this, yeah. It's a black guy in a suit who's a lawyer, and like, you know, like how they'll play a song on TikTok,
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
dancing.
And he's talking
Yeah.
about how he's made it. Yeah.
Yeah. And then someone's quote tweeted it saying, "But I spent like 30K on you to get me out of prison for like possession of weed, and I'm still in prison or
Yeah,
something."
yeah. I think, bro, some guy was like, my cousin came to you for legal advice and got
That's
10
it.
years.
That's it. That's it.
It's so funny, bro.
Oh, that is jokes, bro.
That was
That should have been
funny.
my tweet of the week, actually.
Yeah,
Shit.
trust me.
Shit.
Shit.
Anything else to touch up on that, or should we move on?
Nah, that was starting to depress me.
Yeah.
Hey, big up that question, though. That was a good question.
That was a good question, man. So we got two more questions today. I'll move on to the next one. What's your best / favorite day of your life so far? Fucking hell, mate. Jesus
It's a best day of my life so far.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ah, mate. That's a hard one, isn't it?
The best day of my life was the day before I came out the womb. It's been a bit downhill since I came out the womb. I can't lie to you.
I shot, man. Come
Um,
on, man. Be a
uh,
bit more positive, man. Shit.
I don't have a day that springs to mind. I can't lie to you. Um, yeah, I don't think I have a day. I have a year. I have a holiday. I have a
Yeah,
moment. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a
yeah.
day. I have to actually think about that, and it's gonna take me some while. But for example, like 2011 was the best year for me ever. So much happened in that year. So I can't really answer it. Do you get what I mean? That's a very, very
Yeah, I
hard
know
one.
what you mean. Yeah.
I can't pin it down to a day, so I'm gonna just say 2011 was a very good year for me. Um,
Yeah.
and I wish I could go back to that year. That's all I can say.
I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you.
You know what I'm saying? It was 10 years. It's been
Um,
downhill since then.
10-year working kebab shop. Oh man. um,
Where did you say you was from
um,
again?
sure, man. Secret, mate.
You did
That's
that.
what
You
I
did
am.
that accent a bit too well, bro. Where did you say
I
you're from?
sharp, man, sharp. Um, I'm trying to think as well, man. Like you said, like 2011 was your favorite year. Alright, cool. I'm gonna pick 2 days because they're probably I can't think of any other days if I'm thinking of specific days. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it to the days both of my brothers were born.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um. So I had one brother that was born in 2011, and one brother that was born in 2015. Even though the brother that was born in 2011, I did not want him as a brother. I know I sound so bad in it, and
Mad.
I was an only child for like 14 years or something. And when my mum like told me that she was pregnant, I just started crying, bro, because I had only child syndrome in it.
Yeah.
So when I did accept it and he did finally come, like I can't lie, I was happy in it. And same again, with the other one that was born in 2015. Probably the 2015 one, I was probably more happy on the day he was born because like I actually wanted another brother in it because I knew what my other brother was like, and having another one would be great as well. I'd say those two kind of stick out in my mind. Um, but apart from that, I'd say 2014 was my favorite year because I was going house party to house party to house party to house party every weekend with my group back then, and I just had a great time in 2014, man. I think after 2014, it kind of just went downhill. I can't even lie to you, bro. After 2014, everything just went downhill, innit?
Yeah.
So yeah, big up 2014, man.
I think you know what, I was gonna go down the sentimental route of like when my siblings were born, but I'd have been here
Yeah.
all night in it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I was saying that's a lot of them. It's a lot of dates I
That'd
gotta
have,
remember, bro.
that would have been a 7-hour
Yeah, do
podcast.
you get what I'm saying? So I thought, nah, let's not do that. Let's keep this one short and sweet.
No, I got the two siblings in it, so I can just quickly do that after 20 seconds. You get me? But yeah, I'd say apart from my two brothers being born, I think 2014 was probably the best year, man. Yeah, nothing sticks out, man. Obviously, I went to Jamaica in 2018. That was a great holiday. 2019, I went to LA, which was a great holiday. Probably those two holidays, I was probably in my like happiest moments as well because like, I just had freedom to kind of do whatever I want. Didn't have my mum on my case. Didn't have anyone on my case. So I was just chilling in the sun for 2 weeks. And then obviously probably any time I visit the motherland, that is Cyprus, I'm probably just in my element. So I've just named you a whole bunch of days, but just take that as you will in it. Yeah. Alright, last question today. Could you be in a relationship with someone that has an OnlyFans?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bro. There is no
Is
way.
that it? Is that it?
Bro, that's it, bro. That's it, fam.
Alright, what if she was everything you wanted to be in life?
She's
Like
not.
she was Liz Georgia Smith, let's say. But Georgia Smith does OnlyFans on the side.
Well, she can't be everything I want because she's shaking her bum to the world, bro.
Apart from that, I mean
No,
everything else, she ticks your box.
Nah, man's not doing no OnlyFans, bro. Do you know what? Yeah, I just imagine just being in a barber shop trying to get my trim, yeah, and I look to the side and man, them are looking at my gal's boobs, bro. So nah, I'm not. I'll be honest with you. I'm not doing OnlyFans, bro. I'm not even engaging in that. I'm not even entertaining that, bro. Hey, you man do your thing though, cause I see you, like you make P, you can make P from OnlyFans. But you know what? Do you know what the thing is about OnlyFans? Yeah, is I'll be caught into. I know me innit. I'm pissed either way, because if my girl shows me her OnlyFans, and bare man are looking at it, I'm gonna get vexed innit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, cool. You get P, but it's not my P. It's your P innit. So I don't really care. And if she comes and shows it to me, and like two people are watching it, I'm gonna get pissed, fam. Because then I think, what is my girl butters or something, fam? Why are you man not looking at her OnlyFans? Fam? You know what I'm saying? So either which way, I'm vexed, bro. Like it's a catch-22 for man, bro.
Alright, wait. Yeah, but what? Your girl's getting rich from OnlyFans and she's spending it on you. What about that? She's taking you to Dubai. Yeah, she's like, baby, buy yourself a Louis Vuitton. You know, buy yourself a Gucci belt. I don't know.
Bro, hey, I don't want that blood money, fam. I don't want that blood money, bro. Yeah. That's a mad thing. Nah, that's too much for me, bro. That's too much, man.
Alright. What about if she does OnlyFans, but it's just off her feet? Awkward silence.
I don't know, man.
Just her feet.
Just her feet, yeah?
Just her feet. And she's making like, I don't know, a couple grand a month from just doing that.
She makes a couple grand a month for just showing her feet.
Yeah.
If
it's a side hustle.
Alright, cool. If she made a couple grands. Yeah, from just showing her feet, and she come and showed me. I'll be like to her, alright, baby, time for me to go get a manicure, fam, and a pedicure, because I'm putting my feet on OnlyFans. Oh, bro, ski. Hey, that big toe's going on OnlyFans, I can't lie, bro. Hey, listen, there must be people out there that like quaver toes, innit? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, come on. Tag team that shit.
Wait, does that mean that you'd be in a relationship with her still?
I mean, we both gonna have OnlyFans if that's the case, broski. Yeah. Therefore, fam.
Oh, man. Hey, that's true. Alright, so really and truly, it's a no.
Yeah, so no, unless it's the feet thing.
Yeah, which is probably not gonna be the feet thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Well, and yeah, I'm just saying, if it's the feet thing, count man in, bro. Man will sit up on a Saturday night with the fucking cotton buds in between my fucking toenails, bro. I tell her, yeah, bro, give me that pedicure, fam. The lighting and everything, fam.
Oh man, that's quite funny.
Tell her to edit out that bunion that's on my little toe, fam. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we could just airbrush that. Yeah,
Veruca.
Hey, baby girl, just airbrush that thing out, yeah? Don't worry about that.
Bazooka that Veruca. Come on. Man's been in the swimming pool for too long,
bro.
Verucas and
all day. You know them all day swimming pools.
Yeah, and you know when you've been in the bar for too long, your hands are just getting crinkly and everything, bro.
And yeah, I know I can start walking up walls and them things. Yeah.
There's been a couple times I tried that, you know.
Yeah, bro. I'm all in the swimming pool thinking I'm Spider-Man. I'm all holding on to the edge, bro.
Yeah. About to push off and
Yeah,
glide through the
bro.
swimming pool, bro. Bro, you know I do that at my big age, you know. I
Bro, man still
that.
do that, bro. Man, I'm probably looking at what's this guy doing, bro? Listen, I'm Miles Morales, yeah?
Underwater Miles
Bro,
Morales.
I'm just, the ones there, just, you skate, you look at the landscape before you put on your goggles and go swim.
You gotta scout out.
Yeah.
You gotta scout out for
Yeah, scouting at my prey, fam. Goggles on.
I got some theme tune playing in my head whilst I'm going underwater.
That's me, fam.
Oh man. Yeah, that concludes our questions this week. Big up everyone that sent us questions in. We actually had quite a few good questions on this list actually. A lot better than I actually expected, some of these questions. But yeah, big up yourselves for sending these questions in. If you're still listening as well, we love you, we appreciate you, we hope you have a good day and a good weekend. We hope you have a good Easter weekend. All them things there. If you celebrate it, even if you don't, we still hope you have a good weekend. Have you got a tweet of the week this week, bro?
I do actually,
I've got one as well, actually. I found it today.
Go on, humour me.
I'll go first. Let me get up. Hold on. My one's a funny one, isn't it? But I think it's more funnier because it's a picture. But I'll just explain it. So, hold on. So, yeah, basically, someone tweeted a picture, yeah? And you've probably seen this, in it, yeah? And it's like, I think I ordered the wrong Godzilla vs. Kong movie, yeah? And there's a picture of Curious George and Barney trying to fight each other.
Hey, I see that. That one was a funny one, man. That one was a funny
You don't understand how funny that is. I was dying, bro. Fucking hell. What's yours?
Okay, so there's one that's literally, it's not a tweet, it's a video, but I can't explain it. Hey, did you see the video of so I'll ignore that one anyway. I'll show you later. But my tweet of the week is actually very triggering for me. Like, I was triggered in it. And
Why is that, bro?
It basically just says, you lot dodged COVID for a whole year just to get taken out by flowers. And I've been taken out by flowers since the middle of February, fam. You know what I'm saying? Never had COVID. Man was COVID free, fam. But put me in a rose bush, and man's acting like Superman with kryptonite, bro. Man can't move, can't breathe, can't see, can't smell, can't taste.
Can't see.
Fucking hell, I'm blind, bro.
Your eyes are always red lately, man. And not because why you think they would be red. They're actually red from this weather.
Yeah, fucks man up, bro. Telling you,
get it bad. I
get
get it
bad.
really bad.
I'm telling you, people don't believe me.
Every year without fail.
Every year, fam. Like, I'm telling you, I get up in the morning, it'll be like 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll leave my yard, and people are looking at me like, raw. Like,
Wake and bake.
It's a bit early, mate. I'm like, I know.
It's like 6 a.m.
Bro, it's 6 a.m. My eyes are bloodshot, fam. Thinking, raw.
Actually, wait. You say you never got COVID, but you think didn't you say you got COVID before there was like COVID
Actually,
was a thing?
Yeah, I got COVID, but it wasn't actually COVID. Like,
No,
I got
but
COVID.
Do you reckon it was COVID though?
I think it probably was. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. It was the symptoms, but it was in the November before, like, so November 19. I was sick as a dog, fam, like in my bed. And COVID was around. It just, people wasn't just as aware of it as they were like 6 months later, innit? So I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I didn't lose like my taste buds or anything, or like my smell or my taste, but I was sick as fuck though. I couldn't move, fam.
You probably did have COVID, to be fair.
Coronavirus.
You started the trend off, bro.
Come on, bro. Trendsetter.
Jeez.
Come on,
what?
no my
Big
thing
shade?
already. Oh, big shade.
Big shade. Alright, let's move on. Lastly, Top 3 songs of the week.
Oh, this is a hard one, man. Do you know why this is a hard one? Yeah.
Mine's not hard.
I bet yours is fucking easy.
I'm gonna just go first.
No, I'm going first. I'm going first.
No,
You went
I'm
first.
going first.
No,
bro.
you went
No,
first
let
last
me
week.
go first.
Anyway, so my first song,
This
people.
Bro, the thing
just-
is, you're going to take
You're
my songs,
so
bro.
selfish. You're actually so selfish.
Me.
Anyway, people, my first song of the
Selfish.
week is Gone to November.
You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead. You're a dickhead.
It's my tune, bro. What's wrong with my man? That's my tune, bro.
You are a dickhead, bro.
Yeah, Gone to November, Rod Wave.
You can't let me have my happiness at all, can you?
Bro, you went first last week as well, fam.
Bro, let me go first every week, man.
Bro, you're just gonna talk about Rod Wave. You're just gonna talk about Hops On and all them man there, bro.
Shut up,
We've heard it all before, mate. Anyway, people, Gone to November, Rod Wave. His album is out. I'm not gonna tell you anything because Chris is gonna do it all for me. Yes, number one quickly. Gone to November, mate. And that's gonna be me this year because I feel like COVID ain't gonna be up till November, so catch me then, bro.
Oh man,
My second tune. It's actually mad.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Do what, bro? Hey, I'm just giving
Don't. Just leave me that one. Leave me that one.
What? It's my turn. I'm doing my tunes of the week, bro. This guy, I've never met someone so. Anyway, cool, fine. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna actually do something that we ain't done yet. And I'm actually gonna mention a tune that we've actually already mentioned before. To be fair, I mentioned this last week, but I had at the time I'd only listened to it one time, and I just kind of threw it in there because of the person. And since then, the last 7 days, bro, I've listened to this tune 3 times a day, every day. So people, I said it once, I'm going to say it again. Big Dreams, Governor, go listen to that one. He's in my top 3 again this week. So I already said what I said last week. This is my tune. And last but not least, this is a tune. It basically epitomizes what I want to be. Do you know what I mean? If you can get like the title of this tune is just me, bro. I just want to be this as I get older, innit?
Go on then, bro.
Bro, why you look so depressed for, man? I'm just...
Because, bro...
What? No, talk to me. No, come on.
You do your thing, bro. You do your thing.
I'm not trying to upset you, bro. So, like...
No, go on. Name your last song, bro. Name your last song.
Are you sure, bro? Because I can always look for another one if you want me to look for another
Yeah, go on then. Go on then.
Alright, cool. I'll look for another one. Alright, cool. So,
Yes.
number 3, guys. I'm such a nice friend. Number 3, guys. Third tune of the week. Richer by Rod Wave.
This guy's a dickhead, everyone. And this has been Chris. This is LDN State of Mind.
Rod Wave? Rod Wave? Go buy that album. It's out now. You understand?
We sponsored up in this bitch.
Rod Wave? You get me? Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Them two are tunes, man. It's a tune, bruv. Hey, this Rod Wave guy he's sick, you know.
Bro, anyway, you know what? Let me go next year. You know what? I might have to take this segment out of the podcast. You know? This is gonna create a few altercations.
Hey, as soon as he gets off camera, guys, I'm getting grilled, man. I know it already.
100%. I'm
My
gonna say
guy.
some words that should not be said on the podcast, bro.
I know he's gonna call me as well, bro. It's not PG, bro.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna do my thing. Listen, guys. It's not my top 3 songs of the week, but I'll just name my album of the week then. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. For the past year, I know I keep mentioning Rod Wave in it, yeah. But for the past year, I think I said, I don't know if I said it last week. Yeah, I discovered him last March, and since then, yeah, I've been rinsing his music, and I'll be real. It'll be not. I would not be being true to myself if I gave any other songs apart from Rod Wave songs, because no word of a lie, every day since last Friday I have been only listening to Rod Wave and his album, and all of his albums, but more specifically his newest album. Like, no word of lie, I've not listened to any other tunes. Everyone knows I love Rod Wave at this point, and I'll be real. Um, so I'm gonna just shout out his whole album, Soulfly. We're not sponsored. You think we're sponsored? Jesus Christ, mate. Another, what I'll say is, you know what, bro? I don't care if you named the songs already, bro.
Oh, you're just gonna repeat the same songs.
I'ma just say my favorite few songs on the whole album are, I like Blame on You as well. That's one that you didn't say. I like Don't Forget, but let me say my few favorite songs on the track are Gone Till November, Blame on You, Tombstone, Richer, and Street Runner. Bang. That's my top 3 songs of the week.
Okay.
But I'll be real, man. Everyone, just listen to his album Soulfly, innit? And then chat to me, innit? Because I'm a Rod Wave advocate. I think we both are at this point. So next week I'll have 3 other songs. Yeah, sorry people.
So because Chris didn't do what he was meant to do, I'm just gonna throw out another song.
Thank you, bro.
Because obviously people thinking, "Bro, what's going on?" So I've been listening to. I think it's been probably about a week as well. Zero Tolerance. I don't know whose song it actually is. Well, I know it's not one person's song, but it's got Pac-Man on there. Nipsey Hussle's got a verse on there. And Mozzy's got a verse on there. That's a decent song. I think I just like it because of Nipsey in it. I'm a Nipsey Hussle advocate. I think I liked his flow, man. He has a very calm flow. And I think the only other song I was really listening to, because I've just been having the same songs on replay as I did last week, but BMF, I think it's a remix. This is the remix. Rick Ross and Rick May. That's a decent song. So anyone who likes Rick Ross, that's a decent one. And Hard for the Next with Future and Moneybag Yo, that's a good one for anyone that likes American shit. So I gave you 3 extra songs because Chris didn't want to do his job this week, innit? So you're welcome, people.
I get told that a lot.
I'm surprised he still has a job, mate. You know what I'm saying?
This is my job now, bro. Come on.
Come on, full
Podcaster.
time. Done, no?
Jeez. That concludes the podcast today, everyone. Thank you for listening in. What you got planned this weekend, bro? You got anything good planned?
What have I got planned? Yeah, man, I got a strip club on Saturday.
Yeah. I'll see you there, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, come on, bro. Strip club on Saturday. And Sunday... Oh, we got a football game on Sunday still.
Ah, yes.
Come on, bro. Football season's coming back slowly. So yeah, the belly must go, innit?
Belly must go. Belly Blaster
must
3000 is what I need. Listen, if anyone's got quick hacks for getting rid of that belly, that lockdown belly, please let me know. I heard the military's diet's good. Black coffee and grapefruit and toast every day. I heard that's good.
Hey, your shits are gonna be mad if that's your diet, bro. That's some mad shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, people. Belly must go in it. But catch me next month. Do you know what? Catch me in June. I'll be in great shape.
Yeah, defo by June, innit? I'll be sexy in June.
By my birthday, I'll be good, man.
As long as man don't lock it down again, and we actually stick to it. But yeah, people, this was a.
I've got a job for you, though. I've got a job for you.
You got a job for me?
Yeah.
But everyone's coming up with jobs for me, you know.
I've got a job for you, though.
Come on.
On my birthday, I need you to take a new picture of me. Because I can't keep rinsing these same pictures that I've had in it, bro. I need a new picture, bro. So
Cool.
that's your job. You're hired.
Thank you, but I'm not interested. The last time I tried to take pictures for you, bro, my camera roll, it was a bit mad, innit? And I've told you a million times, bro, people can't be going onto my camera roll and just seeing you in 50 poses. Do you know what I'm saying? It just can't work. It can't work, innit? So, with all due respect, you're gonna have to get Gina to do this one. You know what I'm saying? I said no from me, bro.
She ain't gonna wanna do this
It's
one.
a no from me, man. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Obviously, man's there for the Suvla, though. I'm there for the Suvla. Man's there.
Suvla Sundays.
Yeah,
Come
Suvla. Man's there for the Afghan lemony. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, not interested, bro. Obviously, the chicken.
bro.
I'm there for Kiri's chicken as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that he made for my birthday. Hey, big up Kiri, man. Hey, nah, big man thing. Kiri made my day, you know. That was the best birthday I've ever had, fam. And no word of a lie, man. I felt so appreciated. And the cake Gina made me as well with all the M&Ms on there as well and the fingers.
For everyone that's listening, yeah. So basically, my stepdad done a barbecue for Shay's birthday, innit? Yeah. So.
Yeah, bro, it was a nice barbecue as well, fam. Bro, the thing is, you know what the mad thing is? I didn't even know it was my birthday. That's the funny thing, bro. I walked in, I didn't even know. She was like, shit.
Oh man, that is so funny, man.
Big up Kiri, man.
That is so funny, man. Oh, people are thinking, what the fuck are we talking about?
Why is that so funny? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't worry, guys, man. We're just chatting shit like we always do here on the LD and State of Mind. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this. We kind of switched this one around today. Just doing a little, like, not a Q&A in it, but like just some questions and answers, which is a Q&A.
A man said it's not a Q&A. Hey, people, allow him. It's late, innit? It's late where we are.
It's late now.
It's not 6:50, innit? It's late, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's April Fools, guys. You look like we're the biggest fools in London. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I run the outro, bro. Run the outro.
Alright, say that, fam. People, that was episode 5. If you made it this far, I know we say this every week, but I applaud you because I would have locked off after 50 minutes, I'll be real. I would have locked that motherfucker off. Thank you for listening. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell that friend to tell his Marge. Hey people, my birthday's in June, so hey, I'll take barbecues and Zivla and all them things there. Do you know what I'm saying? All my Greeks, any Afghan
You're
lemony.
a Gemini?
I'm a Gemini? Yes, fam, I am, bro. Yeah, I mean, this has been fun, man. We'll do this again in like a month or something. We love to answer questions, but really Christian can be asked to come up with a topic. So you know what I'm saying?
Is this what we're doing today?
People, this is fun.
This is a long ass outro.
I've been Shay, that's been Chris, and I'm out, man. I'll see you next week.
One love, people. Look.